What would you do if your best friend stole your entire business idea and left you with nothing? Sarah found out the hard way, and what she did next was absolutely genius. For 23 years, Sarah and Rebecca had been inseparable, the kind of friends who knew each other's deepest secrets and biggest dreams. Sarah had always been the creative one, spending her weekends experimenting with cookie recipes in her tiny apartment kitchen. Her specialty was decorated sugar cookies with custom designs that looked almost too beautiful to eat. She'd post photos on her personal Instagram, and friends would beg her to make them for parties and events. Rebecca was the business-minded friend, always talking about marketing strategies and brand development at her corporate job. When Sarah mentioned wanting to turn her cookie hobby into a real business, Rebecca got incredibly excited. She offered to help with the business plan, pricing strategy, and social media marketing, all for free, because that's what best friends do. For 3 months, they worked together every evening and weekend. Sarah shared every recipe, every technique, every supplier contact she'd cultivated. Rebecca took detailed notes on everything: the specific cookie cutter vendors Sarah used, her pricing formulas, even the exact wording Sarah wanted for her website. Sarah thought she was lucky to have such a supportive friend. They'd even chosen the business name together: Sweet Canvas Cookies. Sarah had already designed a logo and created sample marketing materials. Rebecca said she'd help file all the paperwork to make it official: the LLC registration, the business license, everything. Sarah was overwhelmed with the legal stuff anyway, so she gratefully accepted Rebecca's offer to handle it. Then one Tuesday morning, Sarah woke up to dozens of messages from mutual friends. They were all congratulating her on the new business and asking why she hadn't told them. Confused, Sarah opened Instagram to find a brand new business account called Sweet Canvas Cookies with thousands of followers already. But she hadn't created any business account yet. The account featured all of Sarah's cookie designs, photos she'd never posted publicly taken in her own kitchen. But the account wasn't run by Sarah. Every post was credited to Rebecca as the owner and creative director of Sweet Canvas Cookies. Sarah's hands shook as she scrolled through post after post of her own work being claimed by someone else. Sarah immediately called Rebecca, her heart pounding. Rebecca answered cheerfully, like nothing was wrong. When Sarah asked what was happening, Rebecca's tone shifted to something cold and rehearsed. She explained that she'd officially registered Sweet Canvas Cookies under her own name 3 weeks ago, filed all the trademarks, and launched the social media presence while Sarah was visiting her parents. Rebecca actually laughed and said that Sarah should be thanking her. She claimed Sarah would never have had the courage or business skills to make it work anyway. All those recipes and techniques Sarah had shared, Rebecca had documented everything, and legally, the business belonged to whoever filed the paperwork first. Click. Rebecca hung up. Sarah spent the